BSF takes body after killing Bangladeshi in Brahmanbaria. BGB warns of tougher actions. Ukhia battalion launched. BNP threatens action if roadmap not delivered by March. Questions raised over Second Republic. No more politics after July uprising. Gonotantrik Chhatra Sangsad begins organizational journey with tribute to martyrs. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabin. Those were headlines. Now the details. The border guard Bangladesh BGB will act strictly against illegal intruders from India if Bangladeshis continue to be killed at the border, warned BGB Director General Major General Muhammad Ashrafuzzaman Siddiqui. He issued the warning at a flag-raising ceremony for the newly launched Ukhia Battalion. Home Affairs Advisor MD Jahangir Alam Chaudhuri inaugurated the battalion, emphasizing its role in strengthening border security with Myanmar. A Bangladeshi youth named Al-Amin was shot dead by India's Border Security Force BSF at the Kashba border in Brahmanbaria on Friday night. BGB stated that BSF fired at him near the Putia border, injuring him before taking him away. He later died while receiving treatment. His body has not been returned yet. A BGB BSF flag meeting will determine the next steps. BNP Standing Committee member Salahuddin Ahmed has urged the interim government to announce the national election roadmap within this month. He warned that political parties will decide on the next course of action if it's not done. Speaking at a seminar in Dhaka, he welcomed the formation of a new student party but criticized its demands for a second republic and constituent assembly elections, calling it a plot to delay the democratic process. The BNP has welcomed the newly launched student-led political party, urging it to stand for democracy. BNP leaders made the call at separate events at the National Press Club on Saturday. The events were organized to protest rising commodity prices and worsening law and order. Leaders Jainul Abidin Farooq and Shamsudjaman Dudu also stated that Bangladesh should not compromise with any country and criticized local elections before national polls. The Gonotantrik Chhatra Sangsad has emerged as a youth-driven force, aiming to move beyond partisan politics. Dhaka University convener Abdul Qadir expressed hope for a new campus and national political structure. On Saturday, the group launched its activities by paying tribute to July uprising martyrs at Raya Bazaar. Member Secretary Jahid Hassan stated that the council's goal is to establish fair student politics and honor the martyr sacrifices. The National Moon Sighting Committee will meet today to determine the start of Ramadan. The meeting will take place in the evening at the Islamic Foundation's Baitul Mukarram office. If the moon is sighted, Ramadan will begin on Sunday. Authorities have urged people to report any moon sightings. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia and other Middle Eastern countries have already begun observing the holy month of Ramadan. Ahead of Ramadan, Dhaka Metropolitan Police's Detective Branch DB is launching an all-out operation against identified criminals. At a press briefing, DB's Additional Commissioner Razaul Karim Mollik said special operations will ensure public safety. Undercover surveillance will be intensified and technology will aid in identifying criminals. He warned of strict action against rising youth crimes like theft and mugging, urging citizens to report any unlawful detentions by individuals in plain clothes. Taking a short break, stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. Locals in Shariatpur caught and lynched 7 robbers attempting to loot a bulkhead on the Kirtinasha River. 2 robbers died while several villagers were injured as the gang fired indiscriminately. Security forces rushed to the scene. Meanwhile, in Pabna's Shathia, robbers blocked a road with logs and looted vehicles, injuring 2 people. Police are investigating both incidents for further action. Postgraduate trainee doctors have launched an indefinite strike in support of 5 demands by medical students and interns. However, emergency CCU and ICU services remain operational. On Saturday morning, they held a press conference at the Central Shahid Minar urging immediate recruitment for vacant posts. They also demanded a separate health commission, 7th grade appointments, and the implementation of a medical protection law for doctor safety. Commercial চালাবেন না? Kader Goni Choudhury, Secretary General of the Bangladesh Federal Union of Journalists, stated that the health sector has been plagued by corruption for the past 15 years. He emphasized that a future elected government could lead to a more human Bangladesh. Speaking at a workshop on Unani and Ayurvedic medicine at the Press Club, he blamed the state for the poor health sector, urging the government to prioritize health care to prevent medical tourism. A meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky over ending the Russia-Ukraine war ended in heated arguments. On February 28, Trump criticized Zelensky for gambling with World War III, urging a peace deal with Russia. Zelensky refused, calling Putin a murderer and rejecting any compromise. Despite plans for an agreement on Ukraine's mineral resources, no deal was reached, and Zelensky left the White House. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. BSF takes body after killing Bangladesh in Brahmanbaria. BGB warns of tougher actions. Ukhia battalion launched. BNP threatens action if roadmap not delivered by March. Questions raised over Second Republic. No more politics after July uprising. Gonotantrik Chhatra Sangsad begins organizational journey with tribute to martyrs.